All right. Welcome in, y'all. Kati, thank you very much first. Appreciate you. Uh, don't really have much to say other than once again, shout out to Crystal Dynamics and Lurkit for giving me the key to this game. Um, in my spare time, I've been playing through. Actually, you know what? Let me go over here real quick. Yeah. So as I was saying, in my spare time, I've been playing through all these games to catch up to here, so I know the story. Um, So yeah, no. I've played Blood Omen, Soul Reaver 1 and 2, and now Jack Love, are you sick? Nah, I'm just like I don't know, I've like allergies or something. I'm not sick. Like I don't feel sick. It's just like congestion and allergies or something. Okay, yeah. You could hear this stuffy? Yeah. I was hoping no one would hear it, but I guess it's that bad. Jackie, how you doing? Yo, Rem, welcome in. How you doing? I'm doing pretty well. Just a bit stuffy right now, but yeah, I'm chilling. I was like, baby went base. Oh my gosh. But other than the stuffiness, I'm doing pretty good. I'm excited to check out today's game because I've been running through all the games, all these like series of games, the Legacy of Kain games in my spare time. I like I said, I beat um Blood Omen 1, Soul River 1 and 2, and there's another game I haven't played yet, but technically, story-wise, it's just an alternate universe kind of thing, so it's like it's not really canon to like what's going on. So, and also Tati, you actually will know this as well because I actually showed you a little clip from the first game of one of Kane's voice lines. So this the guy on the left here, the big vampire dude, that's Kane. That's one of the characters. Same voice, same everything. So you're gonna hear his beautiful voice. All right. Without any further ado, because I know how I love to stall. Not now, gorillas, unfortunately. I love you, but for now, let's get into Legacy Kain Defiance. Alright. Kai, thank you for grabbing your dumpster roller. Also, Rem, thank you for grabbing your dumpster roller as well. How you doing today, Rem? Rem, Tati, Kai, how are y'all doing today? And Kai, thank you for grabbing second. Once again, shout out to Crystal Dynamics. There you go. Terms of service, yep. Also, Tati, thank you for grabbing your dumpster roller. Appreciate you. Hey Kai, how you doing? Oh, oh, you got house keys. Yo, not my house keys. Dang, that sound is long. Hold on. I didn't expect it to be that long. You got I'm rich. You're doing pretty good. It's been rainy all week and you love it. Hey, you know what? I love it too. I'm not gonna lie. Rainy weather is amazing. Okay, so well, also with this game, there's bonus stuff as well. So I'm looking at this real quick. Original opening movie. Yeah, let's watch that real quick. Why not? Oh, hold on. Sound is not working for some reason. Uh, huh. Let me see what's going on with this. Here. Give me a second while I figure this out. This is weird. Why is that audio not working on my capture card? Huh. Uh, hmm. Let me see something. Hmm. Let me try to re-add it. All right. That's the wrong thing. Okay. Why is it acting all strange all of a sudden? Uh, Hold on. Give me a bit more time, y'all. Sorry about this. Sorry about this, y'all. I have no idea what's going on with this, but trying to do my best to fix this. Geez, of all the days to get tech issues, today had to be the day, you know? Let's see. Let me see. Always happens that way, yeah. Hmm. Here, let me try just restarting the PS5, see if that does something. Here, let me go over here. Just in case. Alright. Hey, Ren, thank you for the redeem. The coffee cup. Hmm. Hi, Mander. How you doing? I'm doing some trouble fixing right now. Good seeing you. Uh, hmm. Maybe I set this up incorrectly. Sorry, give me a little bit more time, y'all. I think maybe I might have like set it up incorrectly. You doing well? Hope I am too. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just a bit stuffy right now, so if I sound a bit off, that's why. But yeah, no. I'm doing pretty good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well as well. How was y'all's weekend? I think this might be the issue. Maybe I just like put the HDMI the wrong way. That's really the only thing I could think of, which is what I'm gonna try to do now. Yo, Kai, thank you for the redeem. Appreciate you. Damn it, that wasn't the solution, man. Hmm. Oh gosh. Let me see. Hold on. I'm thinking I'm gonna try my Switch 2 and see if I get audio from there, because then that could rule out if it's the PlayStation or the capture card. So yeah, let me try that. Um, it's looking like it's the capture card because I'm not getting any audio here. Let me put up Pokopia, see what happens. Okay, I am using one Joy-Con, so this is not ideal. Okay, let me try this. There we go. All right. Oh man. Yeah, no audio, unfortunate. Yeah. Okay, well, we know it's a capture card problem, so let me just turn this off now. All right. Now the problem is I don't know how to fix this. Hmm. Hmm. Um. Control panel, hardware and sound. Where's that at? Up. Guys, I fixed it. Hey, we're back. We are back, y'all. Oh, thank gosh. I'm so sorry for the wait. Okay, so the problem was Windows' fuck asses updates actually muted the capture card in the Windows settings. I'm fucking pissed. Holy shit. I was worried. I was so worried my capture card was screwed. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we can finally start the game. Let me actually turn this down a little bit. Let me turn off the music as much as I want to listen to it. Right. We can finally get started, y'all. Windows update, of course. Yeah. The most unexpected of things, too. Like, out of all the things Windows could have done, muting my capture card. Man. Alright. Let's finally get started on Legacy of Kain Defiance Remastered. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. I want to check out the opening movie like I was trying to do earlier, so bear with me. I'm really curious to see what this shows, and I'll explain if I need to, you know? Because, like I said at the start of the stream, I've played through all the games leading up to this point, so I generally know the story. Like, I'm like, there's like a lot of like complexity and nuance and stuff like that, but I generally know it, you know? So, let's get into it.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny, what was a king to do? But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars.
I'm not gonna lie. I kind of thought that would explain more, but no, it just showed cutscenes from the first few games. Oh wait, no, it's still going. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me not speak too soon.
And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man.
Damn, Kain.
Deep within these walls, my prey awaited. Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
Not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire, and their souls now rest.
Lord Mobius will be pleased.
It was time for Mobius to answer a few questions. I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
Okay. Yeah, so that basically, I was hoping it was gonna explain a little bit of like what's going on, but it just showed cutscenes and then the beginning of like what's gonna happen in this game, I guess. Um, but essentially, like this game tackles like changing fate, you know, changing fate, like greed and selfishness, if the downfall of like the world because of a man Kane's selfish choices. So it dabbles with stuff like that, like morality, like revenge, like selfishness, like changing fate, that kind of stuff. Like it's really interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. You know what? I'll read this so that we can so I can help y'all understand what's going on. In the centuries before Kane's birth, the land was protected by an oligarchy of sorcerers known as the Circle of Nine. These guardians were sworn to serve and protect the pillars of Nosgoth. Nosgoth is the land that you know everyone's on, the world basically. The ancient edifice towering over the earth as a manifestation of the mysterious power that preserved and gave life to the land. But the circle was infiltrated by dark forces and Ariel, the Balance Guardian, was cruelly murdered. Her assassination sent psychic shockwaves throughout the circle, and in their derangement, the remaining sorcerers turned their powers to dark purposes, poisoning the land with their sorcery and abandoning the pillars that stand like silent, decaying sentries. Into this dying world, Kain was born. The son of an aristocratic and Nosgoth family, he lived the privileged life of a nobleman, never realizing his undiscovered destiny, that he was marked from birth as Ariel's successor. Fated to take her place as the guardian of balance, ignorant of his destiny, the ambitious but directionless Kain roamed the land. During one fateful journey, he was ambushed by brigands and murdered, cruelly impaled on his assassin's sword. Plucked from the brink of death by the necromancer Mortanius, Kain awakened in the underworld, still transfixed by his enemy's blade. Tormented by his hunger for vengeance, and heedless of the spiritual cost, Kain recklessly accepted the necromancer's offer for revenge, and rose from his tomb to discover that he had been resurrected as a vampire. Kain quickly tracked down his assassins and exacted his bloody revenge. With his vengeance and hunger sated, he saw only a cure for the vampiric curse that afflicted him. Guided by Mortanius and the specter Ariel, now bound helplessly to the decaying pillars she once served, Kain hunted down each of the corrupt sorcerers now poisoning Nosgoth. Only with their deaths could the pillars be healed, and only by restoring balance would Kain be released from his vampiric curse. At first reluctant to live the horror of an existence blighted by a thirst for human blood, Kain soon adopted and discovered, within his darkened soul, a growing disaffection for humankind as he embraced his newfound immortality. During his journey, Kain discovered and claimed the Soul Reaver, an ancient soul-devouring blade, and stumbled across, not so coincidentally, a time-streaming device created by Mobius, the Guardian of Time. Against the council of the ancient vampire Vorador, Kain found himself embroiled in human events, caught in a bloody battle between Otmar's Army of Hope and ruthlessly advancing armies of the Nemesis from the north. As the tide of the battle turned, Kain used his only means of escape, the time-streaming device, which swept him nearly 50 years back into Nosgoth's past. Hoping to alter the course of Nosgoth's history, Kain assassinated the young King William the Just, who would become the diabolic tyrant known as the Nemesis. After sanding himself on his victim's blood, Kain returned to the present, only to discover that his murder of the beloved king had ignited a genocidal war against vampires, led by the time-streamer Mobius himself. Upon his return, Kain witnessed the future that he had wrought in the final triumphant act of Mobius' cold-blooded mob. Vorador, the last of the era's vampires, was guillotined and his head held aloft for a cheering, bloodthirsty crowd, leaving Kain as the sole surviving vampire in Nosgoth. As his quest brought him full circle, Kain confronted the destiny that Mortanius and Ariel had hidden from him. That he was the Balance Guardian, and that only by sacrificing himself could he restore the pillars. Ariel presented him with a final climactic decision: sacrifice himself to heal the land, but ensure the extinction of the vampires, or refuse the sacrifice and seal the world's corruption. Revolted by the machinations of the human sorceress and alienated from his former humanity, Kain chose the latter path, opting to rule the world in its damnation rather than commit himself to oblivion. This apocalyptic act completed the Pillar's destruction. The mighty columns toppled as Kain sealed their ruinous fate, and damned Ariel to ceaselessly haunt the dilapidated pillars she once served. Until the balance is restored, she can never be released. Kain concluded with the epiphany that Vorador was right. That vampirism is not a curse but a blessing. That vampires are dark gods whose duty is it to thin the human herd. Oh, excuse me, stuffy nose. With intentional irony, Kain established the ruined pillars as the symbolic seat of his new empire, and the unrestored balance pillar as the base of his throne. In an act of calculated blasphemy, Kain raided the ancient tomb of the Seraphan, a fanatical order of warrior priests once sworn to eradicate the vampires plaguing Nosgoth. From the desiccated corpses of these long-dead knights, Kain raised his 6 vampiric sons to become the lieutenants of his fledgling empire. But the pillars, Kain ultimately realized, were more than just a human edifice. The health of the pillars was tied inextricably to the health of the land. With the pillars left unrestored, corruption seeps slowly into the land like poison, turning his empire into an irredeemable wasteland. Rather than evolving slowly over time, vampires experience periods of accelerated metamorphosis, entering dormant states from which they emerge transformed. When Raziel, first among Kain's lieutenants, revealed his latest evolution, a pair of bat-like wings, Kain responds with an act of seamlessly egotistical sadism. Tearing Raziel's new-fledged wings from his back, he ordered Raziel to be cast into the lake of the dead, where he would burn forever in the rolling abyss. And the reason why Raziel burned in the lake, by the way, is because, I don't know if this is a common weakness in vampires, but in this universe, vampires are weak to sunlight, fire, or not sunlight. Vampires are weak to fire, water, and impalement. That's the weaknesses. Ah, sorry about that. My allergies are going crazy. Water is weird, Tati. But yeah, the vampires in this universe are weak to water, impalement, and fire. They can actually run around in sunlight, which is cool. Ah, sorry. I gotta keep muted because I keep sneezing. Ah. Moon, welcome in. How you doing? Also, Tati, to answer your question, water actually burns them. Yeah, in this universe, water burns them. They like touch water and they start like burning. How you doing, Moon, by the way? You know what? Good for the writers. Yep. But, Tati, not all is lost because some vampires in this universe, some of them eventually grew like an immunity to water. Like they actually evolved to get over that weakness. Yeah. Hot. It's 86 Fahrenheit right now. How are you? Holy crap, these allergies. Yeah. But I'm doing pretty good. Aside from the allergies, I'm doing pretty good. Also, W energy drink, Mander. Ah. God, allergies are so annoying. Alright, I'm gonna continue reading this. Um, this is like basically summarizing all the games leading up to this point. Um, Spring it, yeah. So far, with what I've read, they covered Blood Omen 1, and we're leading into Soul Reaver 1. Talking about Raziel. Alright. Every time I'm about to speak, I'm about to sneeze. Jesus. Alright. Raziel tumbled endlessly into the murky depths, his flesh dissolving as he burned with white-hot fire. How are you doing, Moon, by the way? Oh, you said, oh, yeah, it's hot. Yeah, it's hot for me, too. I'm, like, sweating in my room, actually. I might need to turn the AC on real quick. But yeah. Essentially, they talked about how Kain, like, the pillars of this land are, like, a really important, basically, like, structure. It's tied to, like, the strength of the land and, like, how healthy the land is. And it started decaying. And Kain, because he was resurrected as a vampire, he was supposed to replace one of the guardians of those pillars. His choice was either A, die and sacrifice himself in order to keep the land healthy, or B, let the land decay and he lives. And he chose to live because he grew a distaste and hatred for humanity and wanted to be selfish and gain power. So that's what he did. All right. And now we're leading into Raziel and how Kain casted him into the Lake of the Dead because he got jealous over Raziel's new vampire wings. Like legit, like Kain is petty in Soul Reaver 1. After an eternity of torment, Raziel's ruined body came to rest. And as the pain receded, he realized that he had not only survived the descent, but had been delivered to the very seat of the underworld. Like Kain before him, Raziel was saved from the brink of oblivion by a mysterious benefactor. A preternaturally ancient god dwelling into the depths of the abyss, who transformed Raziel into a devourer of souls and released him back into the world to take his revenge. Raziel, now the Elder God's fledgling angel of death, resurfaced to discover that centuries had inexplicably passed since his execution. Kain's empire lay in ruin, and Raziel found himself assailed by the degenerate offspring of his former brethren, who had long since evolved into monstrous forms. Undeterred by these revelations, Raziel pursued Kain across Nosgoth's blasted landscape, galvanized by a hunger for revenge and a relentless new thirst. Not for the blood of humans, but for the vampire's apostate souls. Kain, however, had other plans for Raziel. Seemingly unsurprised by Raziel's miraculous return, Kain baited Raziel along the course of a single-minded vendetta, channeling him into battle with his mutated brethren. And into a fateful confrontation at the Pillars, wherein Kain raised the Soul Reaver against Raziel. The ancient blade, believed to be indestructible, shattered when Kain attempted to strike Raziel down. The soul-devouring sentience captive in the blade was thus released, and binding itself to Raziel as a wraith blade, it became a symbiotic weapon. Kain seemed not stunned, but strangely satisfied with this shocking outcome, and lured Raziel further to Nosgoth's northern wastes. uh, le- leading to their final confrontation in Mobius' long-abandoned chronoplast chamber. Driven by the fatalistic visions revealed by Mobius' devices, Kain activated the time-streaming portal that would propel him and Raziel centuries into Nosgoth's past. Free will, Kain feared, might only be an illusion, but he knew their fates were intertwined in ways that Raziel had not begun to fathom. Swept back into Nosgoth's early history, Raziel began to unearth the secrets of his past. How his coming was foretold by an ancient race, Nosgoth's original vampires, who forged the Reaver for their champion as the weapon of their salvation. How he himself slaughtered the Seraphan lieutenant and was his own murderer, and how he thus became the catalyst not only of Kain's future empire, but of his own dark destiny. And finally, how he was fated to become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Soul Reaver blade. And that this was, and always had been, the hellish cycle of destiny. The Wraith Blade, he finally understood, was his own soul, twinned and bound eternally to him. His motive still a mystery, Kain sought to change history by preventing the blade from consuming Raziel's soul. Raziel, nearly obliterated by the Reaver, realized that he could never escape this terrible destiny. Kain had merely postponed it. And that's it. That's leading up to this game. Sorry that was a lot. We had tech issues today, so I had to deal with that, and then I could finally like go into this game and just kind of give a quick rundown of like what goes on before going into it. I'll try to answer questions if you'll have any as we start. But I think it's about time. Deluxe pack. Hold on, let me see. Oh, okay. Yeah. If y'all got any questions, feel free. I'm an open book, and I will try my best to explain what's going on in this game. I know that was a lot of lore and a lot of info to get into, but yeah, I appreciate y'all for chilling with me and listening to me ramble and read. You know. All right.
Given the choice, whether to rule a corrupt and failing
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just realized we already watched this. Oops.
Another throw, a better throw against one's destiny. What was a king to do?
Let's watch just in case something different happens. That's Raziel going into the Lake of the Dead, coming back as a Soul Reaver, essentially. Him confronting Kain at the end of the first game.
But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the tyrannous stars.
Yep. Legacy of Kain, Defiance Remastered. Let's go. That is one fast moon.
And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate. Impossible for any man.
One big part of why I got into this series is the powers that you could get as Kain. Like that mist form he just did, that is a power that he had in the first game. He could go through like gates in the mist form.
Deep within these walls my prey awaited. Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings as his pawns.
In the end, we'd rooted out an entire nest of the fiends.
But we had swept that area already.
Not well enough, but no matter. We purged every last one of that brood with fire, and their souls now rest.
Lord Mobius will be pleased.
was time for Mobius to answer a few questions. I hoped for his sake to find him in a forthcoming mood.
All right. And now we're about to get started with gameplay. I have not played this one, so I don't know what's about to happen. Ooh, hold on. What was that? Oh, that's a range blast. Okay. So, mind you, so it's been a while since I played as Kain, right? So, like, leading up to this game, you play as Kain in Blood Omen 1, and then Silver 1 and 2, you play as Raziel. So this is, like, the game coming back, where you actually come back and play as Kain. So I'm like, hell yeah. Because I actually missed playing as Kain. Oop. First fight, alright. Yummy. Free meal. Blood hunger causes health gauge to drain slowly over time. Oh damn! He's dead. I can't believe I did that. That was crazy. Oh, that shows you where you need to go. Okay, left trigger shows you where you need to go. Nice. Are there any high jumps? As Raziel, you could high jump. Not sure if you can as Kain. I might need to go around or something. No. I think I'm just being silly. Alright. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wait. Alright, now we're figuring it out. Alright. Can I open this door? Yep. Or not? No. That is in fact a no. Okay. More fight? Okay. How does one open the door? Okay. Oh wait, man, I'm just supposed to climb. Okay. I'm silly. Alright. In the first game, you had to switch to mist form to move through, but in this game, apparently you just step into it. Okay, cool.
Help me! Help me! Oh, please, no.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Sarafan must be savored.
No, I don't think I will. I think I'm good. Wait, what's in here? I am not looking around these rooms enough. Let me go ahead and lock in and look around. Ah, here we go. Oh, another person. Oops. That is incredibly smooth, by the way. Going through those gates, way faster than in the Soul Reaver games. In the Soul Reaver games, you had your like phase through with the Soul Realm as a Raziel, but it was incredibly slow, at least in the second game. So yeah, that's actually pretty cool. That made it fast, fluid, you know, easy. I don't need no Happy Meals right now, so let's just keep it moving. Shatter object for bonus item? Okay. Health talisman. Okay, cool. There is it upstairs, but let me see what's in here. Okay. Square to shatter wall. Okay, there we go.
What was that?
Oh! Yo! Damn.
The touch of water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
Indeed. But before I do that, I saw stairs over here, so let me go up here and see what's over here. Just a locked door. And some fire. Okay. There we go. I'm assuming I just float over there. But I kind of want to see if there's any secrets to grab. Let me check over here. Nope. Here we go. And then just climb up a wall there. Alright. There we go. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, I can't see now. Oh, here we go. Climbable wall here. From my understanding, the remasters of these games are typically behind a huge Blood Omen or Legacy of Kain fan. So that's pretty cool that they were on the directing seat of these remasters. Ooh, hold on. TK Rune, what's that? TK Rune, I don't even know what that means. Alright. I might need to feed on someone. I should be alright, actually, for a little bit longer, I guess. Alright.
This passage undoubtedly led to the time streamer. My prey was nearly in my grasp. But the door had been sealed by a blessed barrier. As I approached, the Reaver resonated in response. Perhaps its dark sorcery could dispel these holy barriers. As I suspected, the Reaver was not yet powerful enough to shatter these barriers, but there was something to this.
Huh. Okay. These camera angles like give me like Resident Evil kind of vibes, and I'm not mad at it. I actually really like this. What's in here? Is this where I came from? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Oh boy. Yep. Circle for a TK blast. Oh. Come here. There we go. Yummy. Free meal. There we go. We're good. Alright, this way. Hold middle for a local map. Oh, you don't have to hold it, you just press it. Okay. Oh. I see. Okay, cool. What's over here? What's this? Statue with the seraphim on it. Bunch of blocks in the ground. There's a door over here. Let me see if I can interact with this. Oh, I can. Let me check out that door that was glowing a second ago. Okay, that is not the way. Okay. So yo, was hungry. Oopsies. Alright, let's just move it this way. Alright. I can't interact with this. Alright, let's see, anything else around? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Wait, what's that over here? Am I gonna get health back if I interact with this? Oh, yep. That's where I'm getting blood from. Okay. Oh, what's this? Oh. They got trapped just like in Blood Omen, the first game. Oh, gosh. Checkpoint activated. Okay.
Locked. What a love of doors these pathetic humans have.
You playing Peak on stream and you weren't gonna say anything? I mean, technically I did. I did tweet that I was live. And posted on my Discord. And posted on Blue Sky. Welcome in, Greg. How you doing? Arcane Tome. Okay, cool. Anything else over here? Yummy Happy Meal. Let me grab that real quick. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I guess I'll just go forward. There's a seal I can't break because my Soul Reaver's not strong enough yet. We got that elevator over there. This door's locked. Nothing in there. Okay. When did I stream Soul Reaver 1 and 2? I did not. I played through all of them in my spare time. So I know what's going on with the story. I was obligated to stream this game because, you know, Lurker gave me a key and I had 30 days to stream it. How you doing, Greg? There we go. Boy, oh my gosh. There we go. Oopsies. I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna start attacking, so I just got prematurely attacked. Ooh, okay, here we go.
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power.
Oh.
But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm! Vampire! Don't let him escape!
Ah, Mobius and his manipulative ways.
Surrender, fiend, and we will promise you an easy death.
I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie.
Oh. Okay. Current goals and artifacts. Okay. Breaking blood, water vulnerability, bat flight, floating descent, superhuman leap. Okay. Okay. Oh, they got XP in this game? Okay, interesting. I don't recall. At least I'm fairly confident there wasn't any XP in the last games. In the first game, it was like a Zelda-like experience, and 2 was like a linear kind of like adventure. Blood Omen 1 was an isometric linear adventure, technically. Okay. Artifacts, skins. Ooh, they got skins. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yummy.
Get him!
Yummy. All right. All right. Yummy. It said press triangle to feed the Reaver, right? All right, so I'll keep that in mind. Now that I think, did that emblem give me fire, or was that just for the doors? I actually don't know.
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
Use the reader. Oh, here we go. Now I can shatter those. Okay, there we go. Not the Blood Omen 1 traps. Hey, relax. There we go. Hold on, I can juggle? Hold on, let me try something. Hey, there we go. There we go. I fed the Reaver. Oh, hold square and release to cast Reaver spell. Okay. Oh, okay.
This door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
Okay. I'm so glad you could control the camera as well. That's actually incredibly useful. What's over here? Ow. Ow. Relax, relax. Okay, this leads back out here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let me stop getting distracted. Here we go. All right, so we don't need to go through there. There's a door here. Can't interact with it. I think it's locked. Okay. What about this door? Yep. Oh, okay, there's an open door right here. Okay, wow. I'm so glad they have combos in this game. It's so cool. Yummy, feed the Reaver. I wonder if they took inspiration from God of War, which is why they added combos. You received Cadaverous Laceration. Executing a quick flurry of sweeping strikes, I am easily able to overwhelm multiple lesser opponents as their blood sprays across the air. God of War influenced a lot? Yeah. Yummy, feed the Reaver again. Okay, let me try that laceration move. So it's back and square, right? Oh, yep, there we go, yep. Hold the right trigger and telekinesis at breakable objects. Here we go. You watched the outtakes of the other games, right? No, I have not. Not yet. Alright. Ooh, another TK rune. Okay. Where am I going from here? You have to, they're so good. I bet I will. Oh. Welcome in, Indy. How you doing? Also, Melina, welcome in. How you doing as well? Legacy of Kain, nice. Thank you. How's everyone doing? How's y'all's weekend? Am I supposed to just... I don't think I'm supposed to just float over there. I really don't think so. Oh wait, actually no, I broke the pillar. I could just jump up here. I'm silly. Weekend? Yeah. I haven't streamed since last week. Doing okay, thanks, Jackie. Had the OG games? Hell yeah. I'm glad you're doing okay, Melina. Alright, let's see. Oh gosh, oh, you thought you forgot it was Wednesday? But your week so far were good? Hell yeah. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, no, I get you. Honestly, I do forget days a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you. Am I supposed to go down there? What's past the mist gate? Oh wait, I just came from here, I think. Yeah, I'm silly. Alright. You know what, let's just jump down. Alright. What's this? Hold L1 to manually enter combat mode. Oh, okay. Like a practice dummy. There we go. Man, that move is crazy. The like slashing, the laceration. All right, what now? There's a climbable wall. There's a door down here. Let's take the door. Ah, you can change the original graphics, just like the other game remasters. So this is the remastered graphics, and this is the OG graphics. That's cool. I like that. Cool detail. I like to play games with the original graphics, not because I'm nostalgic for it, because I've never played these before, but I just like the look of these original graphics. I don't know why. So I'm gonna try this out for a little bit. Actually, I need to get a meal real quick. Hold on. Look away, chat. Thank you, Burger King. Cutting edge for the time on the PS2. Yeah, absolutely. I can see it. All right. Oh, okay. All right, we did what we need to do. Anything else before I leave? I mean, hell, they still hold up. Yeah, absolutely. They brought us back here. And we can go bust open that door now because we have the power. Oh. This was PS2? Oh, bet. Yeah.
Die, vampire!
Thank you for the free meal. You just watched your friend get... you just watched your friend get slurped up like a Slurpee. That was crazy. There we go. Nice. There we go. So what if it's positional? What if you have to be... Oh, never mind. Okay. I was wondering if that combo is positional, because I'm like, I wonder if I have to, like, still do the command of, like, backward and square, or is it, like, depending on how he's facing? Like, do I press up if he's facing this way and square? Like, you know, that kind of thing? Can I break open this door now? Actually, what's this? Okay, no, it just looks ominous. I was like, I wonder if I could hit it. Nope, I am not strong enough for doors. Oh, what's this? Oh, cool. Okay, where's that door I need to break open? Oh, I see.
Die!
Okay, I should press that at the same time. There we go, okay. I got it that time too. Awesome. Break this door open. And get it going. What's that symbol there? Oh, it's to get magic back, I assume. Anything else? Nope. Okay. All right. Oh, not me falling down. Let me slow it down a little bit. Let me see if I can find some secrets. Let's see. Nothing discernible from the walls. No, not that. What's this? Oh. Oh, I made a mistake. Just kidding. Doesn't look like I'm gonna find anything here. You know what? Let's just jump down. Why not? You know? Okay. What's this? Okay, just a metal door. Crates. Eating dinner right now? You'll be back to chat afterwards, though? Sounds good. And also... Not the Shadowraku Jutsu! Oh my gosh. Hold X for a tense for long jump. Ooh, okay. Release X to leap. There we go. Right trigger to manually aim at telekinesis. There we go. Cool. We made our own platforms. Okay, you can't break that. Oop, I almost fell in the water. Remember, y'all, water is acid to vampires. So I would have died. And become dust or smoke. There we go.
Yes, I understand. It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows, Kain. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Mobius. You know why I'm here.
Blue, please.
Yes, Raziel. You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game, and now he's been swept from the board.
By your hand, I suspect. Where is he?
Perhaps you should ask, when?
Okay.
How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me, Kain. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Kain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny. But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me.
The voice acting for this is phenomenal. Yeah, no, 100%.
When we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
These strange creatures seem to manifest from the very shadows.
Oh, I fought these guys in Soul Reaver. There we go.
Mobius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his better efforts. When I found him, it would be my turn to offer a few surprises.
Okay. Oh, Raziel? Yo?
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my Reaper of Souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will, and feed.
No.
What do you profit from this defiance?
There's some grim satisfaction in infuriating you.
Raziel.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate.
That's
will
Tony
turn.
J. Yeah.
All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth.
He voiced Judge Claude
This is the
Frollo. Yeah.
engine of life.
How you doing,
the
Mara?
purifying
Welcome in.
rhythm of the universe to which all souls are irresistibly drawn.
Now he plays an Eldritch God in this game.
Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You are no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver Blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes.
This shit is fire, right, Indy?
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems.
Okay. Also, I'm doing pretty good, Mara. How about you? You said you're doing good as well. Hell yeah. How was your weekend? Oh, wait, actually, I kind of know how your weekend went with the power outages. I'm sorry to hear. Alright, now we're playing as Raziel, the protagonist of Soul Reaver 1 and 2. Hell yeah. Does he still get the long jump? It's fine now? Yeah. I see. Oh, the camera switched back to regular third person. Press and hold X mid or to glide. Okay, bet. Hell yeah.
Below me swirled an ominous-looking mist. I knew that if I fell, it would mean my peril.
Hey chat, what happened if I fell in there? What would happen? No, I'm kidding. I know. Wait till you see his combos. Ooh, okay, bet. Can't break that. I was wondering if I could. Good attempt. Anything up here? Do it for the Vine. Do it for the Vine is crazy. He's dead. Oh. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it for the bit. I'll do it for the bit. He's dead. No, just kidding. All right.
Do you believe your worthiness is so easily proved? Your way is sealed until you have offered further evidence of your obedience.
I must feed you before I depart this place.
You must feed yourself, Raziel.
The wheel must turn.
Ah, now you understand.
I don't like this squid god. Are we taking the for the talk? Okay. Oh, that's cool. They give you the OG camera controls. In the PS2 version, you have that static camera. Yeah, so I pressed the left trigger, and that just automatically happened. So you have a choice between that kind of camera or just behind the shoulder. That's cool. I like that. Come here, give me souls. Also, welcome in, Coffee. How you doing? It's the game you mentioned before. Yeah, actually, there's several games. I played through Blood Omen 1 and Blood Omen 1, Soul Reaver 1 and 2, and now I'm on Defiance. Not the best. Gotta allow your mind and emotions, but how am I doing? I'm sorry to hear, but I am doing pretty all right for the most part. Hey, Indy, what do you mean by that? Hey, look, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, I am like a spirit soul. I don't, you know what, maybe I don't want to say that word. I don't want people to take that out of context. Soul devourer, I'll say, actually. CC translated, give me them souls. Are there measles? Soul snatcher. Similar, yeah, no, that's not. Yeah, see, Tati got it. Yeah, I almost said that, Tati.
You may go.
It's okay, I knew exactly what you were gonna say.
You are mine. You can no more escape from me than you can escape yourself.
You tad back over so quick. But you'd let me live. Thank you, and I appreciate that. You missed Blood Omen 2? Okay, well, Blood Omen 2 is like an alternate timeline kind of thing, from what I read. So, like, I don't really... It's not necessary to play. Plus, I had to play this game due to obligations, you know? Limited time kind of thing, so, you know. What's this? Oh. Coffee, thank you for grabbing your dumpster alert, by the way. What's over here? How's this game treating me? It's going pretty great so far. I'm loving it. It is everything I liked about the Soul Reaver games and more. I was wondering if I could shoot these open, but apparently not. Okay. Uh-oh. Really? Huh? Didn't know that. Yeah.
You want this room cleared of its vermin.
If you wish to leave it.
You're not familiar with the series, so your knowledge is little to nothing.
Done.
To sum it down,
So,
bare bones summed down, like the game and its like story. It's all about like revenge, changing fate, eldritch gods behind the scenes, like making, like, deciding your destiny, so you're trying to, like, defy them, basically. And yeah, a lot of nuance and complexities along the line. But yeah, I just kind of like summarize it, bare bones. Hey, I forgot. Giving bits also does the trash thing. Hell yeah. You got mom's spaghetti coffee. Hell yeah. Yeah. So, coffee. I have a new, like, redeem game. I have a new game in my stream, like, where if people, like, redeem the channel redeem or give give bits, you can dig up out of the dumpster and get some treasure or trash out of it. So yeah, that's what you just witnessed. So you got mom's spaghetti out of the dumpster. Left earbud. You got a left earbud as well. And you got a multi-fruit. Oh yeah, so you did 7, so you're gonna get 7 spins on the trash. So I'll wait for that. Take it back. You got a chicken nugget. You got a half-eaten pizza slice. Yo. A phone charger. Hell yeah. Crumpled paper. You didn't know what spam chat. Sorry. No, you're good. It's like that for a reason. No worries. W crumpled paper though. This is nuts. Yeah. Does he get the same combo as Kain? I wonder. I don't think so. Do we eat the other half of the pizza? I'm not telling you. I'm gatekeeping that information. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the same combo as Kain. Oh, hold on. Alright. Sorry about that. My mom was texting me. Alright, we're good. Yeah, we got... See, combos is so... I love combos in this game now.
You see? Obedience brings prompt rewards.
In the previous games, I don't think you had combos like this. I think... Dare I say... Oh, alright, Indy. In the previous games, yeah, you didn't have like a combo system like this. It was kind of just like regular attacks and dodging, you know? Happy Feet Wombo combo. Oh my gosh. Clearly, this ain't Falco. My boy Falco. All right.
Where do you think you're going, little soul?
Reach to the top of the chamber for the deadly mist rises. Oh gosh. We gotta go. Same crying as your brain cells. Oh my gosh. That climbable wall? Here we go. Alright, we gotta go.
Clever, Raziel. Clever indeed.
Wait. Where am I going? What? Oh. Okay. This way? All right, keep it
I've
going.
endured your
Keep it
game
going.
long enough.
Keep it going. Keep it going. This way. There we go. Oh, the Eldritch God is having a hissy fit.
Not been anticipated, or my benevolent master would not have expended such efforts to prevent me from going. And if my departure displeased him, then that was a victory, however small, for me.
He's so sassy. I love him. Spider-Man? Not Spider-Man. Yeah, that's Peter Parker.
In the spectral realm, water is as thin as air, putting this opening far beyond my reach. But once I found my way into the physical world, I might be able to swim up there.
Okay. This music, I love it. Can I switch? Do I have swapping forms or swapping realms in this game? I wonder. It's not the same button, so I don't think so. Oh, yep. Spectral material realms. Yeah, no. So how do I switch between the two? Do I have to stand here? No, I guess I just can't do it right now. Here we go. Oh, damn it, I was trying to climb. I gotta be in the physical realm. How do I get into the physical realm? Okay. I should be able to climb now. Unless I actually have to go into the physical realm and make this. I can still climb on ledges, so I'm assuming I should be able to grab... There we go. Okay, we're good.
This door would only open when fitted with an appropriate artifact. But to use such an object, I would first have to find a way back into the material realm.
Alright. And this is where we find out how to get back into the material realm. Because right now, for those that don't know, Raziel can switch between the spectral realm and the material realm. The spectral realm is where he's like basically a soul, and he could just like he's in like a separate realm compared to everyone else. So like things won't attack him, like vampires won't attack him, humans can't attack him, but these things can, because they are from the spectral realm. Good timing, but yeah. The spectral realm warps around reality, so everything changes. So in the first two games, you switch between spectral and material to solve puzzles because reality warps around and objects change. And I'm trying to explain this as I'm in a fight. This is crazy. There we go. Bro, Indy, I'm trying to multitask. This is crazy.
At last, I discovered a conduit into the material realm. I would finally escape the spirit world and take one step farther from my tormentor.
Did you think to receive the same favors after your rebellion as before? No, Raziel. I have no need for you to enter the physical world, so no conduit will be granted. You serve me adequately as a wraith, and a wraith you will remain.
So, My restraints had not been removed, only loosened. I would not be held prisoner in the spectral realm. There had to be another way.
Alright. Bro say, quick adventure, first greatest swinging sword in the middle of the fight. Okay, that's cool animation. Yeah, so like in the spectral realm, you could go through gates as a Raziel, and you could just, you know, walk through them. Yeah.
As I emerged, I was granted a vision of what I would become if I did not escape the spectral realm. For these too were agents of my master, hunting the lost souls that struggled to escape the endless twilight of the underworld.
Oh boy. I gotta fight them, don't I? Yep. Never mind, we're good.
Master's plan for me was ominously clear. Like these mindless hunters, I existed only to fuel him with souls, siphoning their energy to feed him and his wheel of fate. I had to break these bonds, while I still possessed my own will.
Alright. What was the trophy I just got? Phase 1's Destiny, complete chapter 2. Okay. Oh, wait, we're back on Kain. Wait. Oh, shit. Alright. Taking
This
Signia.
artifact seemed as though it was made for that unusual lock. Now the door could be opened.
Alright. The Falcon insignia, emblematic of the Seraphim and their sponsors. This insignia seems to follow wherever Mobius and his henchmen rear their heads. I recalled it most acutely from my travails with the Nemesis, one of Mobius's diversions lost to memory. Perhaps it may open a way to tracking him down and extracting the answers I require. Yeah, indeed. Okay, I'm gonna just go this way. Also, let me turn on the AC real quick. It's actually hot as hell in here, so I'll be right back real fast. And it's about to become break time anyway, so yeah. I'm glad the capture card is not broken, and I'm gonna grab some water real quick, so I will be right back, y'all. I'm back. I mistimed that completely because A, ads are starting in 5 minutes now, and I just got back. But I got water though, so we're good. Welcome back. Thank you, Indy. Alright. Let us continue going. Also, you know, I haven't saved in a bit, so I'm gonna just do that real quick. And now we're good. Let's continue now. I knew it. I knew I had to break the wall. I just had a feeling. Ooh, another wall break. My favorite. What does the Kool-Aid guy say? Oh yeah, what was it? Is that it? I don't remember. It's been a while. Hello? Oh, you're back? Yeah. Is my mic working? It was acting weird for you? Oh, no, you're good. Alright. Oh. Misform. Yippee. In the first game, by the way, you had to manually switch to misform before going through. But in this game, it's automatic, which is cool. I like that detail. W quality of life. Alright. Oh, my bad, man. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm not gonna lie, y'all ain't shit from standing right next to him. Anyways, yeah, so look away, chat. Wait, hold on. Okay, chat, don't look at me. Don't look at me when I do this. All right, there we go. All right, problem solved. We're good. Ooh, another Burger King meal. Hold on, let me grab this real quick. All right, let me go. Hey, Andy, hey. Is that Arby's? Dude, they got the meats though. All right, let me leave. Let me get out of here. All right, I don't need to do anything else. All right, let me just go. All right. What's over here? Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep checking these rooms just in case. That is a person. Just an empty room. There we go. Another teleconnector room. Alright. Free food. Alright. I'm topped up, so I'm good to go. You could even combo the wall. That's interesting. There we go. What did I just grab? There we go. We're back in this room. You fighting Ant-Man on the wall or something? Yeah, I might. Where to next? Oh, over here. Okay, never mind. Owies. Let me feed the Reaver real quick. Hey, relax. There we go. Feed the Reaver some more. There we go. Give him Doritos. Well, the Soul Reaver needs souls. Unfortunately, he does not eat Doritos. He's a picky eater. Can I break these? I think I can. Yeah, there we go. You don't know what's happening? Essentially, the weapon on my back is called the Soul Reaver. It eats souls, and it gets powerful the more you kill. Is how it works lore-wise. And Coffee wants me to give it Doritos, but it's a picky eater and will not eat anything else but souls. It's called soul food. I don't think Doritos is soul food, Coffee.
Malik, the great Sarafan warrior. I had met him before. His sword and shield seemed to have gone astray.
You're telling me you never had a Doritos and was like happy? I'm not even a big fan of Doritos, to be honest with you. More of a Takis fella. You have Takis in your house at the moment? Hell yeah. Yummy, free food. Kind of like Shadowmourne from World of Warcraft. You know what? I've never played World of Warcraft, so I can't confirm. Well, I played a little bit, but not very far. Like literally, like I think the free trial is what I tried of World of Warcraft. There we go. Give me a second, I'm eating. There we go. We got the ads? Hell yeah. Welcome back for ads, y'all. Sorry about that. Andy, so basically what just happened? Well, honestly, nothing else. I got the shield from the puzzle. And then I'm making my way back out to try to figure out the door. And Coffee was saying that I should give the Doritos to the Soul Reaver, but the Soul Reaver is a picky eater and only eats souls. And then Coffee called Doritos soul food, so you know there's that. Besides Coffee yelling at you about soul food, yep. Frostmourne is the iconic cursed rune blade from the World of Warcraft franchise. Crafted by the Lich King, it possesses the power to shatter souls and corrupt its wielder. Famously corrupted Prince Arthas Menethil, turning him into the new Lich King. Ah, I see, okay. Am I supposed to just give him his shield back, or do I just go through the shield door? I guess I go through the shield door? No? No? What do they want me to do again? Oh, this way. I'm glad they added that, by the way. If you get lost like I do a lot, hold left trigger and it tells you where you need to go. I think, at least. Hold on. Yep, okay. The blade contains the souls of anyone it's killed, which is thousands according to lore. Oh, okay. Yeah, kind of like that. Except, I don't think the Soul Reaver keeps its souls. It just, like, consumes them and gets stronger that way. So, bit of a slight difference, but overall same principle, you know? I think the only soul that the Reaver keeps is Raziel's, because it's literally his soul in the blade itself. But anyways, that's a lot of story stuff. It has a sword like Minecraft? Indeed it does. Is that a spellcaster? You gotta die. You're dying first. No magic allowed in this house. I'm gonna eat you. Yummy. Alright, anyways. There we go. Ow, I got launched out of the air. There we go. I'm trying to do the combo, but it's not quite working out for me. Yummy food. Oopsies. Perish. Into the wall you go. Alright. Where am I going next? Up here? Yep. So you know what Kain could do, but they always turn his back to him for some reason.
Where can I find your master? Quickly, Mobius is...
in the tower.
Good.
Oh, damn. I mean, not surprising, it's Kain, you know? But still. Man. There we go, I finally hit the combo. There we go. Here we go. More Soul Reaver feeding. Yummy. All right, this way. Look at his god dang feet. Oh my gosh. He got hooves. Alright. Alright, never mind. Ow. Ow. Nice. Okay, no. Gotta get rid of that spellcaster. I don't trust him. There we go. There we go. PC being stupid and doubling Twitch? Oh. I need to start eating my opponents more instead of giving it to the Reaver. Alright. You know what? Question for y'all chilling here today. Should I keep this on stream? Should I like stream the rest of this on stream? Or what do y'all think? Alright. What makes you question whether or not you should? I've just been thinking about it. I'm like, I gotta play the rest of the 7 Max games. Other than that, I don't really think I have anything else planned, like playthrough wise. So maybe I could like rotate 7 Max in this, you know? I can't think of anything else I'm playing actually besides 7 Max, so you know. You think that would work fine? Yeah. All right. You're down to watching this on stream, but if you want to play it offline, that's cool too. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely you like watching you play games, so you're gonna be here. I bet. Yeah, for sure. I think the only actually I just remembered, and this doesn't change my answer at all, so I'm still gonna keep this on stream. But I'm supposed to stream Kingsley's Adventure, which is a PS1 game, because Lav wanted to watch me play that, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah. So yeah, that will also be a stream game. So yeah. Also, I feel like I should probably take a break from Sam Max for a little bit, so why not, you know? I'll just rotate this and Kingsley's Adventure for a little bit. Oh, one of those funky doors. Yeah. Is that a shield? Earned Kain skin, petty nobleman. Ooh. Yo. Y'all get to see what he looked like before he became a vampire. Well, I mean, you saw a little artwork, but like not his like full like, you know, look, you know. The spell allowed me to cast away the guise of death for a time, allowing me to walk among the living undisturbed. The spell also provides a visage of nobility, for there are many who would easily divulge more of those of highborn blood. Oh, okay, okay. So we gotta put something on there to keep it this way. Anyways, before I do that though, I want to show off the skin. Blast from the past, Kingsley of Adventure? Yeah. Let's see. Skins. Here we go. Wait, what? Did it not activate? I have the skin. So how do I activate it? Let me see. Controls. Select Reaver. Spectral Shift. Reaver Coil. Oh, here we go. Hey, there we go. That's how I got the skin working. Yeah, so this is what Kain looked like before he turned into a vampire. That too. Okay, well. Oh, I died. Oh, I died because I didn't drink blood. That's why. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what Kain looked like before he was vampire. That's cool that the remaster has this. Like, yo, that's actually a really cool addition. Shout out Crystal Dynamics and Aspire. Yo, hell yeah. Alright, and then I'll use the remaster, because I have a skin. There we go.
Malik's missing shield. I hated to restore his dignity, but I would need to return this to his monument before I could progress.
There's a little bit of lore behind Malik, so I'm gonna read this. The owner of this shield I know too well, Malik, the Seraphan warrior priest and guardian of conflict, who, after failing the Circle of Nine in his duties, was captured and imprisoned in his own suit of armor. Returning this object to Malik's statue may further hurt my own goals within the stronghold. It's so crazy seeing human Kain in this fight. This is awesome. Yo, I can't get over that. It's such a cool, like, addition. The addition? Yeah. Here we go. Oh, wrong way. I'm supposed to go this way. Oopsies. I'm gonna blame someone for that. I don't know who yet, but I'll blame someone. Oh, I'm supposed to... Okay, never mind. Oh, over here. Down here. Oop. Here we go. Oh, he said Vevictus! Hey! The iconic line from the first game. Vevictus! Let me eat real quick. I'm gonna eat it. Ah! Yeah, just like that, man. Alright. Well, man, I think he's dead. Nah, he'll be alright. Trust. Don't worry about it. He'll be alright. He's just taking a small nap. Is something shooting at me? Oh. Get down here. You two, get down here. You three. Get down here. You four. Also get down here. I said you four. You five. Oh, I'm out of telekinesis. You five. You six. And then finally, you seven. Once my stuff recharges. You seven. Alright. We keep going this way. Ooh, blood. Yummy. Thank you for the meal. Gotta go through that door. Oh, hold on. Little health thing over here. Oh no, that's a telekinesis. Alright. Give me the blood. Yummy. Anyways. Yummy. I actually meant to give that to the Reaver that time, but oh well. You know, we learned. Maybe this is the reason you're not a vampire. You know what? That's a great theory. And I'm inclined to agree. Maybe I should be a werewolf instead, you know? Maybe that'd be better, you know?
Get him! Play victor!
Oh, he fell. Oopsies. I'll come back down for you. I have no problem with that. There we go. You'd probably say yippee like me instead of hell when you transform. Honestly, yeah. I probably would. I might fuck around and meow instead of howl. Just to fuck with people. How do we get back up here? Here we go. Oh, the Soul Reaver loses power over time. You can't store it. Okay, good to know. Ooh, a new sword?
Malek
axe sword belonged in his right hand. However distasteful this errand was, I would return it to its proper place.
Although I had only met with the edge of his beloved polearm in person, it seems Malik's versatility as a warrior exceeded the credit I had previously given him. A shame this hidden adaptability of his never carried over to the battlefield of wits. Bygones aside, returning this object to its statue may further my own goals. There we go. Yummies.
Die, vampire!
Nice. Yummy. Damn, what if they had families, Jackie? Oopsies. Oopsie daisy. Your Honor, I plead oopsie daisy. You're nuts. I'm just, I'm just being silly, There we go. Yummy. Hold on, spellcaster, get back here. No mages allowed. There we go. Dang, okay. I might have to clip that. That was actually a pretty cool little combo I did. At least in my opinion, Alright, here's your sword back.
The way to the tower now lay open before me. I looked forward to finding Mobius and resuming our conversation.
Alright. We're good. Sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, that is disrespectful. That is, once again, disrespectful. You have to go. You have to get out of here. There's another one? There is. There we go. There's another one. Legacy of Kain and their dang traps, I swear. Ah, spellcaster, come here. You have to go first.
Die, vampire!
There we go. Hey, yellow paint. Hell yeah. Nice. 69. Thank you for the redeem, Blue. You don't need to die for the rest of the day. You got the perfect number. There we go. I was like, is he not dead yet? Dang. I think that's the way to go, but I want to see what's up here real quick. Oh, I see. It's so like weird playing as human Kain. I mean, not actually human Kain, but like, you know, the skin for Kain. But yeah, actually, I want to see what the skins look like. Now that I have the remaster on. Petty Nobleman, Soul River 1 Kain, Fatalistic Emperor. Yeah, okay, okay. Let's go back to Fatalistic Emperor for a bit. Because frankly, I kind of mess with like the little cape he has on, you know? Oh, I fell. Oopsies. I got too lost in the sauce. Okay, I got shot off. Unfortunate. Okay, no more fancy games. We gotta get rid of those archers. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, there's more. Okay. Give me your blood. Yummy. Alright. I think I need to bring that gate down before I try anything. Actually, wait, can I actually just still jump? Oh, I think I gotta jump to that climbable wall there, actually. Oopsies. Here we go. What's back here? Nothing. Okay. There's a secret here, I think. Oh no, just more bridge. Oh. Well, no. What's this? Decorative sword. The blade of this ornamental sword is dull and seemingly useless, yet upon its hilt is emblazoned an identical pair of swords. If I can locate this one's twin, I may be able to open the few remaining paths closer to me. At least pathetic Seraphim love their games. I'm trying to hit a combo. There we go. I probably should heal off the next guy. Yep. There we go. Did they cast magic on themselves? Hold on. There we go. All right. What did that just do? I actually don't know. It opened something. But what? Oh.
Curious. This artifact, joined with the relic I discovered earlier, appeared to be but one fragment of a larger emblem. This shard was endowed with elemental fire, enhancing both the Reaver and my telekinetic powers.
Cool. Oh, there we go. Okay. How do I skedaddle out of here? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. I know rocket launcher. Oh my gosh. Kain with a rocket launcher would be unstoppable, to be honest. Ah, you casted magic on him. That's why you have to go. Oh man, I meant to heal off him. Oops. You know, that's on me. I should have used the leap thing. I was just on autopilot. Oops. Hey chat, he was on autopilot. Wait, I just realized something. I'm glad I died actually, because let me see what's in this room over here. Since I didn't check before. Ah, yep, there we go. Alright, let's get a move on. Let's skedaddle. Scram. Melina. Thank you for the 30 bits, Melina. Okay, what am I doing here? Oh. Okay, cool. Ooh, I like these. I like these little, like, steps. Alright.
Here you are at last. I see you found a fragment of the balance emblem. This will be of even further use to you, if you can find the other three. Now, shall we?
Yes. Let us continue our conversation, but on a somewhat different footing. Now, what do you have to tell me, Mobius?
You cannot kill me. We both know that this is not how or when I die.
Death is not the only possible outcome.
Your delusions of fulfilling the vampire's foolish prophecies have badly distorted your judgment. And Raziel is not what you think.
You dare imagine what I think.
So, you prevented Raziel's soul from entering the Reaver. Do you believe for a moment that by this you have averted your fate? Or his? Or that of Nosgoth itself? Your manipulations are pathetic.
Yet Raziel retains his free will, and that's what frightens you, isn't it, Mobius? You cannot see his path, and so you cannot control it.
And neither can you. Yes, Raziel is shrouded from us, but we see the ripples of his potential actions, and every path he might choose leads to the same outcome. He will kill you, Kain. In sparing Raziel, you have written your own death sentence.
You still have not answered the question I came to ask. Where is Raziel?
He is not In a true sense, here. Not now.
Don't try my patience, Mobius. What have you done with him?
He is contained. In time, it may be safe to release him. His destiny must be completed. He will enter the sword. But until that time, he is dangerous. Far more dangerous than you could understand.
And your incontrovertible evidence?
The answers are plain, if you know where to look. Go west of the pillars. There you will find a testament, written in stone.
But stones, too, can lie.
Hmm. Alright.
The pillars of Nosgoth stood pristine against the horizon. To the west, I would find the enlightenment Mobius felt I lacked.
Ooh, bat flight. Let's go, y'all. Ooh, back to Raziel.
There had to be a way to escape the spirit world without the help my master was pleased to deny me. Only in the material realm would I have a chance to seek my destiny, or change it.
I can't get that yet. This way. There we go. Alright, let me actually get on moving forward. I don't need to eat souls anyway. There we go.
In this crypt, I discovered ethereal gases rising from the moldering corpse within. As I neared, I felt a distinct spiritual pull, and the closer I approached, the more that pull intensified.
Ooh, this is how you shift into the material realm.
In the end, it was not difficult. I projected myself down into that tomb and found myself reborn into the material world.
Oh,
It was a loathsome vessel, but with an effort of will, that too could change.
hey, hell yeah. We're back in the material realm, y'all. Cool. Okay.
Says she won't go near the place.
I tell you, the pillars are haunted.
Haunted?
I heard a woman's voice talking and moaning, and there was no one there.
How many vampires have you killed? And you can't face down one ghost?
I knew who these were. Vampire hunters, scouring the countryside, destroying what had once been my kind.
My God, what is that? A vampire or a demon?
Where?
Here.
Get him!
Quickly! No mercy.
Oh, jeez. There you go.
These were Mobius's hunters, mercenaries enlisted in his crusade to exterminate the vampires. His insignia was unmistakable. But this meant I'd been captive in the underworld for centuries. I had lost 500 years.
Oh.
Then I knew what ghost it was that haunted the pillars. Ariel, the specter of the murdered Balan's guardian. Perhaps she could provide the answers I sought. But first I would have to find a way out of this cemetery.
Let me get these upgrades up here. If I can find out a way to reach it.
This temple's facade hinted at some ancient vampire origin, for it bore the sign of the Reaver and was marked with the elemental symbol of light. The mystery of the Reaver might be answered within, but this edifice was too high for me to reach.
All right. I saw... Well, yeah, I saw a thingy here, so I'm gonna grab this. Alright. I want to see if I can get that other health upgrade before I leave. I think it's just too high, unfortunately. I think I might break the game if I keep trying. Let me just move on.
Fallen hero, renegade and traitor.
What are you? Why should they know your name? You are nothing.
It seemed my method of entering the physical realm was not altogether original. But where had these beings come from?
Go. I think I'll wait till the next cutscene and then I will call it there. Oh. Go. Full health, let's go. What's over here? Okay.
The Reaver did not seem to activate this orb. I had to find the means to enhance the blade further.
I'm assuming we're gonna get the Dark Reaver soon then. Sorry, allergies flaring up again. Yeah. All right. Ornamental shield. This oversized stone shield is carved with innumerable eyes. It appears to merely be decorative in nature. Probably designed to be placed upon a pedestal in the hands of a statue before it was misplaced. Indeed. Here we go. we go. That timing was nuts. I'm going the wrong way. Oops. You know what? I'm gonna wait for ads to end because we're raiding out after ads are over. And we'll watch that cutscene. But while we wait, I'm gonna put on some music. Yeah, why not? Alright. Ads are about to end in 40 seconds. Alright. Ads are over, so let's let's continue. And then find someone to raid. Alright, Spectral Realm. There we go. This way. Alright. Come on. There we go. Alright.
This edifice, marked with the elemental light symbol, was clearly much older than the ruins in the rest of the cemetery. The door was far too high to reach, and to open it, it seemed the Reaver would need to be imbued with the power of darkness. Clearly, I had more to accomplish before I could discover what lay within.
Yep. Yo, that's cool. There we go. Now I got his back square ability combo thing. There we go. Dang. There we go. Hey, I got the telekinesis room.
For all those you have done about me.
There we go. Devilidator, thank you for having your dumpster dollar. I appreciate you. How you doing, Devilidator? There we go. There we go. Alright. What did that wall ever do? Catching sway strafes? Wait, swipes? Yeah. Alright. Oh, wait, I see. I think. No, that's not it. Maybe I gotta go into the spirit realm before I do this. Maybe. Yep. Not soul food. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it here before, actually, after we get this Dark Reaver. And then we're gonna find someone to raid. Mac, what's up, coffee? Can I do you a favor? What's up? Can you message me sometime after stream when you're done relaxing or doing whatever else? Okay. There we go.
As I stepped through, I felt a sense of displacement, as some arcane sorcery transported me away.
Okay.
This was clearly some ancient ruin of a vampire civilization. Perhaps here I would finally decipher the riddle of my destiny. Throughout these ruins, I found murals depicting the seminal events of vampire history. These scenes commemorated a great war between the ancient vampires and their rivals. In triumph, they banished their adversaries from the world and raised the pillars as the lock that binds them. The image of the Reaver was inscribed throughout this place, always depicted with reverence. The vampire's holy weapon was destined to be borne by their prophesied hero, for whom it was forged. But if this was my destiny, why had the Reaver tried to consume me?
Alright. And we're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna save real quick and let's find someone to raid. What chapter are we on? Chapter 4. Dang, okay. We went through 4 chapters in the game in just under 2 hours. I'm saying 2 hours because at the start of the stream I had to fix tech problems and stuff like that. So yeah. Let us find someone to raid. The Who shall we raid today? Any suggestions? I am very much open to suggestions. Blue just went up, and you don't know if you know Marnie, but she's on Pragmata. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, let's rate someone new. Why not? Yeah. I don't think I'm familiar with her, but yeah, no, I'm 100% down to rate into someone playing Pragmata. I love Pragmata. Love that game. What's her username? So I rated the correct person just in case. Marty B. Okay, bet. All right, y'all. We're gonna rate in someone new today. He is currently playing Pragmata. All right, let's get this raid going for Marnie. Two eyes. All right, bet. I believe this is it. Yep, I think. Yep. Okay, we got her. All right. That'll be it for today's stream. I'll be back tomorrow with Kingsley's Adventure. And yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Marty, who's currently playing Pragmata. Hey, thank you, Tati. Yeah, use the first raid message if you're not subbed, use the second if you are subbed, and I will see y'all tomorrow, where we check out Kingsley's Adventure. So yeah, bye-bye.